One, two, three, and four. Get fucking with it. Now check this out. Look here. You tuned in to the Player Circle Podcast. I am the Iceman. More bounce to the ounce. And I say what counts. Don't nobody go home to the fat man fucks. What's happening, chocolate people? What's happening to everybody else? You're in the midst of the Iceman. Can you dig it? I know you can, baby. Now dig it. Now look at him. Dig it. Look here. Now check it out. Oh, check it out. Now look at him. Now, players get the job done. That's right. I'm going to say it one more time for those of you in the cheap seats. It's player all day long, 24/7. You dig? Get funky with it. Welcome to the number one podcast in the nation, Player Circle Podcast, where players come together and discuss relationship issues from a black perspective. Can you dig it? We welcome all donations. This is the last day donation for the book bags closed and the school stuff. You dig? So let's make it worth the while here. If you can't donate $10, donate $3.99. If you can't donate $3.99, donate $1.99. But do it Cash App only. They don't need you donating $3.99 on PayPal. PayPal gonna take, most of that for fees. So hit us on the Cash App. If you got less than $3.99, well, if you got less than $10, hit us on the Cash App. Okay? Can you dig it? We ain't trying to break nobody. We ain't trying to hurt nobody. Not in the pocketbook anyway. If you're on the Facebook side, please hit the like button. If you're on the Facebook side, please hit the like button. If you're on the YouTube side, please hit the like button. Just ask that you do that. Thank you very much. You digs. Now look at him. Look at him. Now look at him. Things have been going on. I mean, things. I want to think about it. When things were the way they were out there on them streets. Can you dig it? Now look at him. Look at him. Now, when I did my thing back in, I don't know, 47, I used to pop that thing because girls would let me. You know what I'm saying? I love pop that thing. Showing up. Showing up, man. RL, boy. Showing up. Now look at him. Now, me and RL used to do things. Them guys. Nasty things. Getting all up in their guts. Something you boys wouldn't know nothing about. Those stinking asses. We play with them girls, popping parts, boy. Sure never let us do what we had consent. Sure never did. I'm gonna ignore that comment. Okay? Because that don't apply to me. Go mess around, get banned. Okay? Now look at him. Things trying to get to the crux of this thing. Things get to happening. And you get between, well, I don't want to come out sad because I got babies listening and watching. But the exchanging of fluids and getting all up in that thing, all up in it. When you do that there, boy, you get to, I don't know, tearing up of the ass. They wants to act the fool. Ain't gonna happen. Now look at him. Now when I try to tell you boys what's cracking, give me your bullshit. You just soak up this game, boy. Because I'm going to tell you something. The tearing up of the ass, oh boy, it changes things. Complicates things. Let you know ain't no free ass out here, boy. And I'm going to tell you something, boy. Trouble don't last always, boy. Nah. Trouble don't last, boy. Boy, I know you're retarded, boy, but listen. I need you to focus. I'm gonna need you to focus, boy. Boy, won't you understand? Tearing up of the ass. will complicate your life more abundantly. Oh, there will be a harvest of bullshit that you're going to have to deal with. And you're going to be out there just with a rake and a hoe, just out there harvesting bullshit. So what you growing this year, Mr. Johnson? We raising bullshit. We growing bullshit now. Again, thought y'all gonna do soybeans. Nah. We just gonna fuck around. Well, I hope you don't plant no more of that, because that shit is stinking up the neighborhood, goddammit. You're gonna be harvesting bullshit. These women love to be goddamn difficult. For no goddamn reason at all. At all. As moms used to say. I mean, I swear to God, these women have no idea how to come at a man or how to allow a man to get at them properly. Fucked up, man. I was going to go see Brian Banks tonight. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. Should have went last night. That's what I should have done, but man, it started raining and shit. I was like, I just watched the ride too. I was like, man, I didn't even know it was raining until I got ready to leave the house. It's hard to go out and party on a rainy night. You don't really like doing that shit. You might be able to get away with that shit on the West Coast or the East Coast, but can't be doing that shit here. So there's liable to be number of Ugg mugs out. And you know what an Ugg mug is. Ugg mug, like Fred Sanford, you ugly. You want to see the white version of Aunt Esther? Go out in this motherfucker on a rainy night. It was all gloomy today, all muggy and shit. That shit pissed me the fuck off, man. Welcome to the upper Midwest. I'm on the res. But peep this here. We talked about, the first week we talked about how whorehouse culture affects men. We talked about, last week we talked about how it affects women. This week we're going to talk about how it affects everybody. So this is the conclusion, part 3 of American whorehouse culture. Doing something strange for a piece of change. Part 3. Can you count, nigga? Scooby-Doo looking nigga. Yeah, I said you. Now look at him. Everybody is affected. You know why? Because dating just got ultra difficult for everybody. No matter what age you are. It's the pussy game Olympics. Let me withhold pussy to the right dude to give it to the wrong dude. That's what it's about. Remember that movie Casino? Sharon Stone's supposed to be this fine ass white chick, and she was boning this broke down Jewish dude named Lester Diamond. It's like, you fucking with this dude? And Ace Rothstein is making millions, and you living in 1970s Las Vegas when it was cheap as hell. Wasn't hardly nobody living in Las Vegas back then. All those areas, north of the strip, man, used to be nothing but dirt out there. The only people that really lived in Vegas was like Sammy Davis, stars. Those are the only people that had cribs in Vegas. But every broad, even 7, 8s, and 9s and 10s, dimes, they got a Lester Diamond hanging around. You be like, why you fucking this dude? You giving him money? And you just bought this nigga a new PlayStation? Oh, hell no, bitch. Everybody, all these hoes got a Lester Diamond. That's why I don't trust none of these hoes. I don't turn my back on these hoes. Always got peripheral vision on these hoes. Don't let them fix me no damn drink at their house. I don't do none of that. Because I'm always thinking of, hey, you might have a motherfucker in the closet that fuck dudes against their will. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with this chick. So knowing that, man, you got to earn my trust. Fuck that. Especially at my age, I got a lot to lose if she's fucked up. That's why, like I said, I'll be walking away from more pussy than I get. Because I'll be like, hey, you a problem. If a woman is a problem, I get rid of her. If you look like you're going to be somebody who's going to be a straight up problem, I get rid of you. And I have no problem. Hey, I might say kind of like, damn, I kind of liked her. But then I'll be like, I got to do, that's a business move. Dating is business for me. I don't want it to be, but that's the way it is. You ladies have fixed it where that's what it is to me. It's business. So if you don't fit into my business operating situation with dating, then I don't date you because you're not going to cost me any money. You ain't going to cost me any more money than I'm willing to expend while dealing with you. Like this, chick I'm dealing with, we went out. I said I wanted to go to this place to eat breakfast and get some breakfast food because I didn't want to go to no Denny's. And she was like, yeah, I'll meet you. I said, have you ever eaten there? She's like, no, I ain't never ate there. So she met me over there. And, maybe I can't use her as an example. I don't think I can use her as an example. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I wanted to find out how, when I can sit down and talk to her. I said, I'm willing to provide a free meal just to see where her head is. The one good thing I liked about her, she ate all her food with, no problem, which I can appreciate because some women will sit there and pick over the food. And I'm like, damn, I'm paying for it. You might as well get full. I don't mind feeding a hungry bitch. Shit, at least you got a belly full. You ain't a hungry bitch now, is you? But I want to see what kind of conversation you got. And she did open up to me more and more about some stuff that I really didn't want to hear. You dig? But, you know, again, this is, you know, somebody I met and out, and, you know, I'm like, let's see what where their head is. What's more so a companionship thing. You know, when you get my age, you don't be tripping off of stuff. You don't be tripping, oh man, I gotta give me some pussy. You just be like, hey, I want somebody to, you know, watch a movie with or hang out with. So, you know, put some meat on the grill with sometime. I don't want that person to move in. I don't want to move into their place. But when you get my age, you have different needs. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do lead to sex. But that's not that important when your kids are grown. And obviously, I'm not putting myself in a position where I got little ass kids running around this motherfucker. I'm not gonna do no shit like that and have some old parasite over here. I don't deal with parasites very well. Trust me. You see how I dealt with my ex-wife. I don't take too kindly to parasites. Don't get mad if I'm disrespectful. I don't like that shit. I didn't target you for pussy. Don't target my wallet. But whorehouse culture has taught American women that their pussy is a weapon. It's a commodity that is also a weapon. See, I'm gonna talk about more of that in my second book. This is my first book, The Game of Life According to the Iceman, Volume 1. Get them shits. You can go to asktheiceman.com, scroll down to the add to cart button, and it'll already have my information in there. Go ahead and order a copy from me. Go to asktheiceman.com, scroll down to the add to cart button, and go from there. And all you gotta do is put your address in there, and it'll calculate everything. Okay, this is my first book. I talk about dating in here as well. Okay, The Game of Life According to the Iceman, Volume 1. Can you dig it? He said, plug up that bass. All right, Mr. Simpson, you gonna jump out the closet, man? Man, y'all Negroes crazy as hell. Welcome to the show, my brother. Well, matter of fact, I want to welcome everybody to the Iceman, to the Player Circle Podcast. Player Circle Podcast on Saturday. And we do fundraise every live stream. So please, if you can donate $10, $5, $3.99, $1.99. Anything below $5, anything below $10, Cash App it. Okay. But if you can donate $10, if you can't donate what you can, $1.99. I have people that go hit me on Cash App, $1.99. I'm like, cool, thank you, brother. Whatever we can get. We that's why we're fundraising. I'm not trying to run anybody off. I want you to come and break bread with us, but I'm just asking you to donate because you get a benefit from this too. At the end of the year, you count up how much you donated, and then you take that to your tax cat and be like, look, I donated $400 last year to the Iceman's or to the Iceman shows 501c3 nonprofit, and you get a benefit from that. You get a tax deduction. That's a 100% tax deduction. So do them shits. Okay. It's a benefit to us, but it's also a benefit to you. But if you can't donate $10, we understand. $1.99, we'll take $1.99. Hell, we'll take 99 cents. But Cash App that. Cash App. If everybody tonight on both sides, Facebook, everybody donated $1.99 on Cash App tonight, we might be able to make our goal. We might be able to do it. Now, if you could do it, like I said again, if you could donate $10 or more, you can still Cash App it, but you can also you can go to asktheiceman.com, scroll down to the donate button and donate there. Okay, I'm just saying Cash App it because Cash App don't take no fees. All that old shit like PayPal does. But PayPal's a solid business platform, financial platform that, you know, it's just it just makes it a lot easier for me to conduct business online in an e-commerce capacity. So that's why I try to do it that way. But we want you to feel welcome here. Okay. Sometimes I do get on my YouTube guys because some of them have been riding with me for almost 10 years. So I do expect support out of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you would too. You know, these cats been riding with you this long. Come on. And I'm doing something. I'm not saying, hey, this is the, you know, help the Iceman get a Benz fund or help me get a Bentley fund. No. Come on, man. I still got debt. Okay. If I told y'all how much debt I'm still in, you'd be like, Iceman, you don't never pay that shit off. I'm gonna give this $10, but nigga, you ain't gonna never pay that shit off. I might not, but I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect. I told y'all, man, I dealt with homelessness. I was homeless almost 4 years. That's a long time to be out there in them elements, man. I got a lot of, I got some health problems from dealing with extreme cold and extreme heat. You ain't been homeless until it's been below 20 degrees outside. You ain't got no heat. Or it's 110 degrees outside and you ain't got no air conditioning. But you in a car, you in a truck or a van. You ain't suffering. That's why I tell people, people think, people look at me and they say, hey, Ice, probably saying, hey, you don't deserve to move up in life. I'm like, dog, I would say, for you to go screw yourself, but, that doesn't even warrant a response for people who behave like that or think I don't deserve anything. We all deserve to move up in life, be socially, vertically mobile. That's what we all want. I would hope that, and I want all of us to get that. I'm not getting social mobility out of donations. That's not for me. I keep telling people that. And they still want to have their own conclusions about the Iceman and what I do. And sometimes I get a little irritated because I'm thinking, why you got to come for the Iceman? Make no sense. Anyway, American whorehouse culture, basically coming out of feminism, has taught American women that, and I'm talking about this more extensively in the Dating Bible, my second book. Hopefully it'll be out by next summer. It has taught American women that their vagina is a commodity, but at the same time, it's a weapon. And let me manipulate and control men instead of working with men like a partner would work with if somebody, like if it was a 2-person law firm, and that's your law partner. The other person's looking at you, hey, that's my law partner. We work together, we're a team. He may be better at the operations and getting the other lawyers on cases and, doing other things, running the law firm as a business. Whereas for me, I'm better at the law side. I'm better at going to court. He isn't. He's not that comfortable going to court. I am. I research better than him. He doesn't like to research cases. I do. See how that works? And you haven't been taught that. See, when I was growing up, everybody was still starving. So you know, you saw couples working together as a team. Yeah, there was conflict sometime, but all in all, when they went to bed that night, it was about the family. It was about moving us forward. That's something when you grow up in a single female-headed household, that's something you don't get. You don't get that. You don't get a chance to see a man working with a woman and a woman working with a man. All you see is your mom being slick. Me and Jeffrey going to Vegas this weekend. Holla. Y'all eat that. Y'all go ahead and eat them beanie weenies. Y'all eat that. Mama, I want to eat a beanie weenie. But shut up. You get some of that Franco-American out the can. Some of them. Get some of that Chef Boyardee ravioli shit. Eat that. How about that? Knuckle. Yo, I'm going to Vegas. I'm about to get on a 15 freeway, nigga, and don't look back. Your mom be talking to your ass like that. I'm going to Vegas, nigga. Okay. No good mama. Your whole ass mama. Got a lot of you niggas, man. Y'all be like, yeah. Man, you so funny. What you say about my mama sucker? I be like, yeah, they got deep for you, didn't it, bro? Talking about your mama. Well, if I was talking about your mama too, knuckle. Black mother sucker. Now, let me tell y'all something. Now, look here. Now, see, when you start commoditizing something, you start telling women stupid shit like that. You have to deal with the fallout from that. And the fallout from all this dumb shit, niggas simping and niggas tricking and all this, we got this strip club culture. Man, that shit ain't cute no more, man. What is a stripper doing with motherfucking Twitter? Huh? The fuck that bitch doing with a Twitter account? And a publicist. But you got hoes, you got stank hoes, strippers that be up in the strip club just getting it in, man. And niggas be putting money in their pocket. I'm like, man, for what? You ain't fucking that bitch. You up here tricking. Gunman in Norway. Wow. There goes another mosque attack. Wow, that's crazy, man. But dig it. Oh, don't erase it now, this mindset. Don't bitch up now. I already read it. Remember? Anyway, they've told these women that instead of working with a man, manipulate a man. And that just fuck. Let me just say this here before I get deep. The game is not fucked up. The game never changes. It's fools who try to fuck up the game with fuckery. Do y'all understand what I'm saying here? So when I start talking about people giving the game a black eye, that's what I mean. The game of life, the game of dating. It used to just be simple, cat and mouse. That's it. Bam. You holler, she don't holler back. You move on. Wasn't no hurt feelings. Shit, you talking to a bunch of females. But today, we got so many diseases, then we got stupid, lecherous motherfuckers, and the internet is a spooky ass place. They done made the internet a spooky place. So if you make something that something that should be enriching everybody's life, now you done made it a spooky place. Okay? But yet they trying to get everybody to date a motherfucker off of fucking internet dating site. You got so many fucking liars on there. You got so many dickhead liars on there. Women up here putting pictures of them when they was 45, and now that they 55, they don't have no pictures up. Or they got these far away pictures. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, Miss Varicose Veins. Then they show up looking like the Crypt Keeper's daughter. You like, damn, bitch, you just walk out of a mausoleum? God damn. I am Lazarus. Okay, the fuck out of here, man. I'm like, damn. Tighten that shit up. The Crypt Keeper should have never let your ass out the house or out the crypt. Fuck out of here. I used to love the Crypt Keeper, man. That motherfucker used to fuck. He used to crack me up, man. I used to watch that shit. He had a little rap. He had a little rap back in the day, too. He did a little rap with Chucky Booker. That shit was funny as hell, man. I haven't been able to catch it a second time because I saw it the first time. I was dying laughing. I said, look at this silly shit. Oh, the Crypt Keeper. That's an ugly motherfucker, boy. Some of you Becky's, boy. Woo, some of you cave bunnies. Woo, you'd be like, the Crypt Keeper. Lazarus. Ooh. What up, Triple T Kill? Love you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, them group pictures where they got everybody covering they got a person covering this side of here, got another person they squeezing these other two people in so you can't see them, and they like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I see that lard right here. Shit, let me get some of that fat so I can fry up some of this fish I got downstairs, bitch, with your stinking ass. Fuck out of here. Damn. They was about to give Jeffrey Epstein that work, man. That motherfucker checked out, didn't he? God damn. They was about to give him that work. They was about to make an example out of his ass. See, like I said, when you go too far and you get a game of black eye, they get rid of your ass. They'll lock you down or they'll get somebody to take you out. One or the other. They gonna have that. You ain't gonna fuck up in epic proportions, even if you're a white man. Okay? That's why what's his name? The other dude, what's the name, dude? Homeboy. What's the other dude? The other Jewish dude that got in trouble. The dude that they used to own Miramax. What's his name? Weinstein, right? Weinstein. If he didn't stop, he would have ended up like him. If he didn't cut that mess out, he would have ended up like old dude. See how that work? You can't be you. They gotta do a documentary on him called Beyond What R. Kelly Did. That's what they ought to call him. Say, ode to Mr. Epstein, ode to Jeffrey Epstein. Okay? Put that shit on the E channel. He went beyond what was acceptable. When you start embarrassing people, they will get rid of you. You can't go and be doing that kind of stuff out in the open like he was doing. And then, you know, perverts like Clinton or Clinton, perverts like Clinton and other little rich, powerful, stanky motherfuckers. All of them cats running the same circles. And like I said, when you see movies like Eyes Wide Shut, that stuff does happen. Those kind of parties exist where those girls get caught up in that kind of shit. They get paid very well. Some of them get their whole college paid for is for being a slut, straight up slut, being allowed to be passed around by these ultra rich ass guys. But they have them chicks sign confidentiality agreements, plus they take money. And they lawyers be drawing up tight ass contracts. That stuff happens. You think I'll be blowing smoke out my ass about a lot of these stories I'll be telling y'all? Nigga, I'd be Charlie Murphy on E! Hollywood Stories. All the stories I done told you niggas over the years. Shit. Have my ass on there. Charlie Murphy! Charlie Murphy! Shouldn't have gave you niggas money. You understands me? But these women have been fooled into thinking that it is their job to be difficult just for the hell of it. Everything could be going good, and then this bitch will just haul off and do some dumb shit. Y'all be like, hey, baby, you know, we done got done with the week. And, you know, it's time to, you know, let's go out, let's go to the bar. You know, let's get your mom to watch the kids. Let's go to a bar and act like we're on a date. And take a quick shower. You take a shower. Y'all brush your teeth, get all nice and smelling good. She put on a little Chanel. You bought it for Christmas. And y'all go out on the town, have a good time. And then y'all go to a second bar after you go to the first bar. First bar, you have a couple of drinks, have a good time. Then you be like, hey, let's go to such and such bar. So then you go to this bar over here. And you go over there, and there's a dude, there's a trick, that's a jealous trick, and he wants to ruin your evening by trying to start some shit. So what he does is your girl gets ready to go. You go to the bathroom, your girl gets up, go to the bar to get a drink. And this punk ass motherfucker see that, you know, you would, you know, that's your girl. Plus she might have some hardware on her finger that should let him know, hey, this my lady. You digs? But this dickwad comes over and still wants to spit at your girl. And then your girl, she might be out of pocket, and maybe she's a little too friendly with this dude for your taste. And what would constitute being out of pocket at whatever stage your relationship is in. You have been with her months or years, you ain't gonna take too kindly to that shit. But some women will do that type of shit. So what do? You roll up on him and bust old dude in the head, or you keep your cool and you check your girl. You see what I'm saying? Some guys ain't got enough experience to know what to do in that instance. See, depending on what kind of girl you got, you gonna check your girl. Because dude, he gonna try as annoying he may be, he ain't breaking no laws. See, I done been in situations like that. That's why having a dime sometimes ain't a good situation, especially in today's society, because a lot of bitches are just out of pocket even before they get with you. They're just out of pocket. They don't know how to act. They don't know the first thing about being in a real girlfriend. They think being a girlfriend is giving up the pussy when you buy them something or take them somewhere. So you constantly got to keep upping and outdoing what you did the last time. Because last time you took her ass to iFly and spent $100 on that bullshit. Now the bitch wants you to pay $250 for y'all to go jump out of a perfectly good airplane at 10,000 feet. So you got to keep up and you got to keep the competition game going. Otherwise, she's always threatening to leave you. See, look, let me explain something to you. I don't tell you these stories because I think I'm some kind of playboy or I'm some type of, some badass nigga somewhere. Although when I take my driver's license out, it does say bad motherfucker instead of, the Iceman. But dig it. But check this out. I done earned my stripes in the game of love, in the game of life. I've earned my stripes. And so that's why sometimes I get a little passionate about people not supporting the movement, because I feel like I put a lot of work into this, and while I welcome people to tune in, guys got to be, you got to come correct, man. You can't be no dickwad and get somebody's respect. And you got, especially with my listeners who are bona fide Iceman Show family members, they ain't gonna take too kindly of new people being difficult. Okay, they ain't gonna take too kindly to that. And my mods, make sure you keep an eye on things. Look, everybody that's in the room right now, everybody's cool. No need to get buck yet. Yeah, talking about foodie calls. You ain't gonna get no foodie call out of me. This chick, I took her out Thursday because she was off, and I just told her she's just a friend, man. She is, you know what I'm saying? We had good conversation. Although she was her family kept texting. Like, man, what the fuck is you doing? Like, are these people attached to your hip, man? But that's why I say these single moms, man, they just do a horrible job, man. You can't police all them damn personalities. And then you trying to rob the daddy and shit, all that old shit. Don't want no help from him. My mama did it by herself. Yeah, look at you. Look at how you came out, bitch. Shit. But we were sitting there talking. She started telling me about all this shit some of her kids is doing. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm like, man, you just gonna be a friend. She texted me some old smart ass shit. I ain't answer. Asked me, I'm like, bitch, you ain't over here slobbing on this good dick. I ain't telling you shit. Your goddamn business. You digs? But yeah, man. Painless Rising. What up, homie? You ain't left Cibolo, have you? I know you was talking about Cashville. I'm like, he might be in Cashville. All right now. Yeah. You better stop the roach from climbing up the wall. Feed them chicken and rice, and maybe they'll stop shooting dice. Black motherfucker. Yeah, these hoes be trying to give a nigga, you foodie call me, I'll whoop your ass. But sometimes you do need to sit down and have a little cheap meal just to see where her head was at. You know what I'm saying? Cause that little $10, that little $8, $9, $10 her ass ate, you know, my stuff one cost the bank. I got big ass omelet, man. That shit was good. You know, they food, you know, I don't like, you know, Denny's is still cool. You know, I still eat at a Denny's, but I didn't went to some Denny's that was, you know, they wasn't on par, man. And see, I don't eat pork no more. So, you know, I be wanting to eat some of them when they had a grand slam breakfast. I'd be like, you know, two sausage, two bacon. Oh man, I used to throw that shit down. That shit used to go down the hatch, boy. You digs? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's more opportunities, man, in Cashville. Got a little ass there too. Got some nice new houses. Yeah. Plus, Nashville got a good nightlife. You know, Knoxville's just university, but you know, Memphis was popping maybe 30 years ago. Memphis used to be the spot. Now it's Cashville, neck. But anyway, when women start thinking that it's better to be an adversary than be a partner, these women went off the rails. Dating is now the most ridiculous thing ever, and it shouldn't be. And it used to then be that way. You met back when I used to meet chicks. You took them to the drive-in theater. You kissed, rubbed on a little some titties. Maybe you got some. Maybe you didn't. But that's what we did as young men. Then you went to work during the week. And back then, when I was a young man, factory jobs were still, there was still enough factory jobs out there for brothers. You digs? He said moons over Hammy. Yeah, exactly. But they hamburgers and stuff is good too. But what I get at Denny's, I just get a hamburger patty. And then I get you know, the pancake. And you know, the pancake still tastes like some shit out the box, but you know, I got me a mixer now so I can start making some real I like waffles. I'm a waffles person. I got a waffle thing down. I got a waffle iron down there that I don't even use. I got all kind of gadgets and shit that I don't even use because some of that stuff take up so much room that, you know, how often do I use this? How often do I make sandwiches? You know, I got my convection oven, got a rotisserie in there and shit. I'm gonna buy me a chicken and put it in that motherfucker and be like, must that motherfucker going around, juices falling, that motherfucker just. Okay. About to eat your little ass. Okay. Some of you niggas can only afford a Cornish hen, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta fake it till you make it, player. You digs? Cornish hens can't be eaten like chicken. Anyway, when they started telling these women that they could just do whatever they want to do, they start getting feminist policy started popping up in at the federal level as well as the state. All this equality shit. Do you know that Caucasian women, because they say women, but you know when they say women, they mean Caucasian women. They ain't talking about all women. They was talking about women. They slipped up and said that women earn more than men now. But yet they keep talking this, well, a woman only earns 85 cents of every man's dollar. What woman and what man are you talking about? Because you ain't include me. That's why I tell black women, get out of that feminist bullshit. Get out of that equality bullshit. The white woman's already being overcompensated. She don't need no more shit because they'll go talk that policy shit. They'll put your black ass in the front and say, see, it's unequal for her. And then at the end, they'll get the bag and the money and everything else, and you get nothing. You end up like Tarana Burke, complaining that you not profiting off of me too. That's why I be telling black women, stop fucking up with your men. I don't want to come out and just be like that, be that direct, but I'm sorry. And that's what it is. It is what it is. Stop fucking over your men and stop trying to ally yourself with all these other races. They don't want you. Only a few black men are left that will tolerate your ass. Don't fuck up with them. Scooby-Doo looking motherfucker. Don't do that, man. Like I said, well, everything that black women do affects not just black men's mental stability, but it messes up our kids. You think you doing something slick, and them kids will be emotionally scarred for life because of your games. But these women don't care, because when I see how my ex, how she moves in the streets like a foul piece of dog doo-doo, they don't care. She don't care. That's why some of these kids, they be hanging around their mama, don't want to live nowhere outside of the fucking city limits. They always be around their damn mama. That's a bitch nigga. If he's a boy, he's a bitch nigga. Running to his mama house every damn day. My mom didn't raise me like that. My mom was like, yeah, come see me, but I won't see your ass every day. Come down here on the weekend and be fine. That's what I did when I moved out of the house. Because I lived about 50 miles away. Nah, probably about 30 miles away. Everybody loses when there's no family structure, because you don't know what a family structure is. No matter whether you're a boy or a girl coming out of a single female head of household, you don't know. All you know is you've been taught that vagina is to be commoditized and used as a weapon against men, all men. But when you're a black woman and you don't have any resources and your men don't have any resources, then you turn into social cannibals. And that's why black women don't have a problem being sociopathic with black men. They don't think it's anything wrong with their behavior. And they don't understand it affects the kids long term. You break up the family because you found a nigga that's stupid enough to just blindly take care of you. That's not a come up. That's a dumb bitch move. Because you're just being a narcissist and only thinking about yourself, which is what most bitches do. They just care about themselves. They don't care about them kids. The kids are just, collateral damage to them. It's sad. It is what it is. And then when you go raise children in that environment, they come out of it fucked up just like you. Might even be worse. I have my problems and I came from a 2-parent home, but a lot of my problems came from serving in combat, not, anything my parents did, because I was the clown everywhere I went. I was funny as hell. If you guys think, man, when I first started doing this show, I tell them, man, you ain't funny like you was back in 2010, 2011, 2012. I used to do stand-up comedy back in the day at the Comedy Store on Sunset in LA. Yeah, I used to do stand-up comedy. So what black women don't understand is whatever another race does, especially, we'll just say black and white, because that's really the only two societies that are out here. Because everybody else, Asian and Hispanic women, you might as well just include them as white. They're going to do whatever white girls do. So even if you get with one of them, it could be disastrous for you. Especially if they're only with you for some mandingo shit, or they only with you because you a trick and you got low paper. So here's the thing. Oh, what the hell? So what these women do, so if Caucasian women go out here and do something, that go out here and do the things that they do, you don't copy them. Because when you you're messing with your survival when you go out here and throw poison out here in the dating realm. And that's what black women have done. That's why black women do so poorly on online dating. That's why you get a lot of bed wenches on online dating, because even though these women if they were meeting men in person, it would be all black, because some of these women are hood rats. A lot of these black women are hood rats to be on online dating. You look at their pictures, their hair ain't combed, that cheap ass furniture they sitting on. You'd be like, man, nobody want to date your raggedy, greasy looking ass. Even the ones that look good still got that ghetto film on them. They think, I only date white men. Like, bitch, still nobody want your dirty ass hood ghetto North Minneapolis ass. Fuck out of here. Your Brooklyn Park ass. House smell like grease, because they don't open no windows when they cook. So that grease smell just go all over the clothes, all over the carpet. Ugh. That's why after a while I stopped dating hood rats, no matter how fine they were. Ugh. But anyway, man, when you throw poison in your community in the dating realm, basically what you saying is you want to cease to exist. You have to understand, the way it's splintered as the so-called black, because really there is no black community, but let's just say black society. In black society, we are sitting ducks right now. If people wanted to start attacking us, we'd be sitting ducks. If it was just an all-out race war, we'd get wiped out, because most brothers want to clown. Most black men are not serious about anything at any age. Everybody just want ass. It's like that dude, that old ass nigga that got killed at that Dayton, Ohio club. You know, he had all his Facebook friends, a bunch of old white girls posing with their asses out and all this shit. Dude, you too old to be on Facebook hoping and wishing for some white ass. What the fuck is wrong with you? And word on the street, that bar was known for bed wenches and bed bucks to hang out, trying to get a Zaddy or a Becky or a Cave Bunny. Sad, man. That's sad. You gonna lose your life over that shit? Trying to get a Becky? Because they said that guy targeted that particular bar, club, whatever the hell it was. It's probably one of them bars that after a certain time they start playing, they start letting people get on the dance floor. It's probably one of them kind of spots. I've been there. I've been to spots like that. I actually like that. There's a spot in St. Louis Park over there in Minneapolis. At about 10 o'clock, they start playing music. It turns into a club. They don't ask for no cover or nothing, but you know, because it's a big ass bar, huge. But man, so dark in there, man. Be like, man, I don't want to roll up on nobody and like, man, you can't. Oh my God, it's Cuba Gooding. He grabbed my ass. So I don't end up like Cuba Gooding's ass. Okay. Because I done grab asses in the bar. Talking about when Usher said he trying to make love in the club. Yeah, I was trying to make love in the club too, nigga. I used to do stuff when I was in the military, nigga. I probably should, you know, today I'd be in jail. But hey, them women they didn't do nothing but smile. They're like, I'd be like, hey. And I would be with somebody. I would be with my girl. I would be with my wife. And I'd be doing that shit. I'd be putting my hand up other chicks' dresses and stuff. But you could do stuff like that back then. You can't get away with that shit now. Yeah, nigga. But check this out. When they start telling them women that their vaginas was more important than our penises and the relationship as well, that's where they fucked up. But see, women, you have to understand, whenever Caucasian people adopt a mindset, it doesn't cost them anything. When you adopt their mindset, it costs you everything. And that's what Black women don't understand. It's cost you everything. And you don't see it. I see Black women 22, 23, 24 years old, especially at Walmart's working. And they have that look on their face that, you know, life is over for them. They done sat up here and got all these kids, or even just one kid is too much for them because the bitch ain't been raised to raise. She ain't been raised to raise no kid. When your mama's still going to the club, your mama's still leaving you at home, take care of little sisters and little brothers, or a little brother or a little sister. So that you don't never learn how to take care of no kids. You just do it by default. And then your mama teach you how to get on the welfare. Cause we some niggas. Yeah, we on the welfare. Yeah, you know Black women love the welfare. Your black ass. Come on, sisters. Y'all know y'all love the welfare. It's reparations. That's what my ex-wife said. She said welfare was reparations. I said, you dumb bitch. You dumb, raggedy, college-educated hood rat. You are so fucking disgusting. Okay? That's the kind of stock you come from. Like I said, I know about hoes because I done lived with too many of them. Yeah, I used to be a hobosexual. I've done the hobosexual. I think every brother that's been out here in these streets a little bit done been a hobosexual. I'm gonna talk about that in the dating Bible. A lot of guys don't know what a hobosexual, but some of y'all already hobosexuals and you don't even know what you are. Anyway, man. Everybody donate. Hit go to Cash App. If you could donate $10 a day, that's cool. If you don't have $10, if you only have $1.99, donate that. We'll take it. Okay, we'll take that $1.99, but do it on the Cash App though, because then there's no fees. If you do it on PayPal, PayPal gonna take a chunk out of that. So do it on the Cash App if it's below $10. If it's but you can do both. You can do either or. It doesn't matter. I'm just telling folks that may not have $10 because I have to understand this is a tough economy. We are in a Trump economy, but we still have to fundraise as a nonprofit. So what some people may be put off because I do that, I'm doing what's right. I'm doing what's legal. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. With a nonprofit, you're supposed to fundraise. That's what you're supposed to do. So it's legal and it's accepted. And as a matter of fact, it's encouraged. So guys, please work with me here. Exactly. Spray some bitch be gone on that hoe. Hey, man, let me tell you something. See, back in my day, you knew the difference between a lady and a hoe. Today, the lines are blurred. That's why I have to write the dating Bible. I started in here in my first book. I started on dating in here, but I purposely cut it off because I knew I was going to do the Game of Life according to the Iceman Volume 2, and I was going to finish up. But I was like, I don't want to write another book that's got dating, that's got too many different subjects in it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people was like, well, man, you was talking about this, but then this next chapter, you were talking about this. And I was just like, okay, the reason why I did that, because some people, they'll email me and they'll be like, well, what did you mean by this thing on page, 100? You said something about this. I said, well, what I meant was this, and this. That's why I have to write that book, because guys don't know the difference between a lady and a hoe. A hoe can still be somebody that's homely. I know because my ex-wife is homely. Not when I got with her. She wasn't homely then, but she is now. She got homely after we got divorced, because she knew she didn't really have to do anything to her appearance, because Captain Save-A-Hoe would take anything. Fuckboy would take anything. So even if there was hair hanging out her ass, he'd be like, hey, that's some beautiful hair hanging out your ass. Everybody else would be like, get that bitch out of here. But simps ruined the game too. That's why I was talking about that on the first Saturday when I did the part 1 of this. You simps and tricks, you fuck up the game. You give the game a black eye, but the game still don't change. You trying to fuck the game up, but the game will never be fucked up. There will always be a standard, as long as there's OGs around like me and some of these other cats out here that will give you some correction. See, a lot of niggas need instructions just as much as these hoes. You need to sit on the end of the bed naked like that bitch and wait for further instructions, bitch nigga. Got too many bitch niggas out here, man. Niggas is feminine. Fuck boy. Rude boy. Book. McGuire now. Don't let him fool you. Oh no. Hey, I feel like whip out some Bob Marley today. Don't let them fool you. But at the same time, I want to go get some General Tso's chicken. So it's gonna be Bob Marley, General Tso's chicken. Bob Marley, General Tso's. Can you dig it? All right now. But that's why online dating has slipped to the depths of the toilet that it is sank over the years, because most of the women on there, first of all, they said about 65% of the don't quote me on this, but I think I heard that between 40 to 65% of the online dating profiles are fake. Okay. But don't quote me on that. I got to get confirmation. You digs? But as you can see, they're just, you can look at sites like POF and you can see that they've gone down. Even in your city, there ain't even enough women on there to really suit your fancy. Understands me? So you are left, if you want to do it, you're left with a bunch of old ugly bitches. That's why sometimes I should put, when I did it even 10 years ago, I would put on there, I don't want to, hey, if you over 50, don't even message me. I ain't dating no 50-year-old Caucasian woman. You should see how they look. Putting all these old pictures on there, and then you meet them, and it's like, did you win Miss Varicose Veins in 1995, bitch? Fuck out of here. Go get a rich man with a yacht. But you look at all these pictures of them when they was 20-some years old and fine. They was on yachts, holding a wine glass. Oh, that's when I was dating Bob. He's a corporate executive. That old bullshit. Now you date niggas, huh? Huh, bitch? Date niggas, huh? All this burn all up. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. All this burn up and shit. Sometimes the draw still be intact though. I dated a couple of rich bitches like that. They might have been a 5 or a 5.5 now, but they used to be a dime back in the day. I got that bitch for bargain basement prices. What you need? You need your car fixed? Here's $300. Here's $500 to take your other bitch out. Now, I wasn't pimping like that. I didn't get to that level. Okay. But I did, when I wanted to go out, here's $150. You and your peeps going out, here's $150. Bitch got millions of dollars. She didn't have to show me either. I knew the bitch had that kind of money, or bitches had that money. But when you slanging dick, you selling dick. That's all the nigga was doing, was selling dick, tearing up pussy. And every now and then you're gonna get hold to some rich bitches, depending on what city you live in. Now you ain't gonna meet nobody like that now, but ain't nothing but a bunch of old fat ass, broken down single moms or the crypt keeper's daughter. That's all you're gonna find on that motherfucker. But like I said, Facebook, I don't advise trying to talk to women on Facebook. That's a hit and miss too. And you go in them little groups, talking about dating groups, they're garbage. It's just a bunch of simps in there sending bitches messages. Them bitches ain't trying to meet nobody. Because all of them got men, all of them got boyfriends, all of them got somebody already. They just wasting your time. That's all social media is, a time wasting mechanism if you're not a business person like me and some of you. That's why I don't go on social media just to fuck around. I go on there for business purposes. Otherwise, I'm not even on there. Very seldom am I on there. Because there ain't no reason to be on there. I'm not trying to talk to no broad on no damn Facebook. You ain't gonna take me seriously. But see, if I'm standing right there in that bar spitting, I'm gonna know right off the bat whether you worth my fucking time. And I can just, I already perused the room to see what was in here. So if this don't work out, I got possibility B, C, D, and E. I already done made eye contact with these other broads. See, I know how to use my eyes to make contact with women so I don't waste my time. And there's certain type of body language and eye movements that tell me, hey, this woman wants me to come over there and spit. That's why when I strike, I get the number. I don't really be trying to take women home. I don't do that. This ain't Three's Company, nigga. This ain't 1978 when, the worst you can get was the clap, nigga. You went over there to the county clinic and you was a little uncomfortable in your drawers. Maybe you got the crabs from one of the cheap motels. That's about as bad as it got with us. Now you got shit out here to kill your ass. So you really can't get at females the same way. And like I said, they trying to force people to be online, talking about by 20, 30, 80%, 85% of people going to be meeting online. I hope not. It's going to be a whole bunch of miserable fucking people because, like I said, women have no problem wasting their whole prime, their prime age from 16 to about 30, maybe 30. They waste all them years fucking around. Fucking niggas that got niggas Rough Rider chapter niggas. Everybody got fucking motorcycles and shit. You done fucked all them niggas. You done went to Bike Week at Daytona and got fucked on the back of a bike. You done all this hoish shit, all this thottish shit. And then now 40 when your titties don't even, you can't even lift your titties no more with a bra. They so goddamn saggy. You got all this fucking belly and shit. Now you talking about looking for somebody love me and my grandkids. Then you got all your grandkids all in the damn picture with their big ass heads. And your fat ass all in the damn picture. These my grandkids. This my grandbabies. Don't nothing say I don't want to fuck you. Or you don't want me to want to fuck you. Like putting kids on a dating fucking page on a dating site. You're a fucking idiot. Avoid having infants, minors, period, on your fucking dating profile pic. Don't nobody want to see your kids. The fuck you got your kids on there for? Are you trying to offer up your kids to sex traffickers? Hey, see my 16-year-old daughter? Look at them titties. Look at them. Look at that rack. You like this in the picture. Look at that rack. You just asking motherfuckers to find your ass and come over there and take your daughter with them nice, healthy titties that stand up by themselves. And when she bend over, she got a nice little bubble. They can make a lot of money off of that. And you just offering them up. I'd be like, so I used to like message babes like that just to make them mad. I used to be like, it's a big turnoff. You got all your damn kids in the picture. Anybody trying to date your kids? And then they would come back with, well, what should I do? I'm like, not put your kids on there, you idiot. Niggas ain't trying to date your kids, bitch. You just trying to hide from being in the damn picture. Got pictures on there of the damn kids. She ain't even in them. Ain't nobody trying to date your family. They trying to date you. You dumb clucky ass bitch. Man, but I tell you, these bras are stupid. Like they say. And you know, I used to think men were chauvinists when they said stuff like this. They said these women can't think for themselves, man. And that's true. They can't think for themselves collectively. Look where the black community turned into black neighborhoods damn near overnight with this single mom shit. Women don't know what they doing when they raise. Look, let me explain something to you. When you have a family, you're always playing catch up. Your children will have you playing catch up. You will never be caught up on getting things done. And that's why it's so important to have both people there, both parents there. Somebody might remember something, but if it's all you and you just want all the child support, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be responsible for stuff when the shit falls through. Because you're the only parent. You're by yourself. So that you don't have that support. They was talking about single black females are high risk to die during any one of their trimesters and during a pregnancy. Said black women are getting gestational diabetes and high blood pressure. You shouldn't be having no kids if you don't have a financial structure in order to take care of kids. Raping a man in court, taking all his money is not that you still ain't working, you still ain't doing your part. But the federal government and the state governments have facilitated this kind of behavior. And now looking back 50 years, looking at where we are today, look how horrible things are. But yet black women are of no help. They are of no help. You got 50-year-old black women cheesing and grinning on Facebook, poking their ass out for likes. That ain't how women are supposed to act. You by 40, you supposed to be setting an example. You still acting like a thought. Don't nobody want to see how much weight you done lost. You just posting pictures of you in tight shit so you get niggas to like your pics. 200 and something likes. That's perpetual child behavior. When you have a grown ass woman out here doing that kind of stuff, you more concerned about being popular on Facebook than you are being a mother to your kids and being somebody's wife. A black man can't count on a black woman for shit. And he could be the on point brother and he still can't count on her for shit. When you are there to just take and not give, instead of giving and taking, which is what everybody should be doing in a relationship, you think everything's supposed to be one-sided. And when everything stops being one-sided for you, you bail out and go jump in somebody else's hot water or frying pan. But the problem is the kids get fucked up over that. And then they blame, the old sorry ass mama blames you to the kids. Now the kids are like, Dad ain't shit. He broke our family up when it was that bitch that broke the family up. But she'll never admit that to you. Because that's how hoes think. Never take responsibility, never take accountability for anything. That's why I want Trump to be in there as long as he can, because he's setting the clock back on all this feminism shit. All these hoes are busting their gut trying to find a way to get his ass out of office. I don't even listen to that impeachment shit, because even if the House passes an impeachment resolution, the Senate still has to convict him and then impeach him. And they're not going to convict him. You got Democratic senators who said they're going to vote no. So Nancy Pelosi ain't doing nothing but making the headlines. Okay? She ain't doing nothing but making, that ain't nothing but political theater. They know they can't do anything, like they passed some gay reparations bill. Do you think the Senate gonna sign that shit into law? Hell no. And even if it does make its way to Trump's desk, it's gonna be modified like a motherfucker. It's gonna be modified, and then once it get to him, him and Pence gonna be like, wait a minute, that's for them faggots? Oh hell no. Trump ain't gonna go for that anyway. Him and Pence. Ain't no gay right, nothing gonna pass, gonna have Trump signing in the law. You can believe that. So that why do they even waste their time voting on shit like that when all it is political theater? And then you get black folks getting riled up because we trying to get for ADOS Foundational Blacks, we trying to get reparations. And you know, you talking about giving 9/11 motherfucking shit and gay homos. They ain't done nothing. Fuck you talking about? Again, skipping over us, the people who deserve everything. I don't even know why she wastes her fucking time. Why are you trying to pass bills that ain't gonna get past the Senate? Or talking about impeaching Trump when it ain't gonna get, the Senate will not convict him. They're not gonna do a Nixon. They're not gonna do that, man. It's more trouble to impeach this guy because they're so stupid. If you impeach him, who's next in line? A motherfucker that's worse than Trump. Okay? Pence is worse than Trump because he's a seasoned politician and his politics are the same. When a vice president gets picked, they're looking for somebody that is a exact complement to them. They ain't looking for somebody who's going to be difficult. So if Obama didn't give a fuck about black folks, then one must assume that neither did Biden. And looking at his record as a senator, he definitely tells you what he cares about. And it damn sure ain't black people. And then he's unapologetic about that crime bill and that 3 strikes you're out shit. And that mandatory minimums bill. Hey, everybody, if you haven't donated, go on over to AskTheIceman.com and donate, or you can donate on the Cash App. My Cash App ID is $the-Iceman1906. Okay, let me put that in the chat room here on Facebook so you guys know where it is. If you donate less than 10, like I said, if you want to donate $1, hit us on the Cash App. That way you won't get hit with fees. Okay, and it's still a donation to a nonprofit. Okay, that's what's cracking. Everybody that's donated thus far, thank you for donating. We appreciate it. Every aspect of your donation, we appreciate it, and it's going to good use. And like again, we want to thank you for your support. If you've never donated, hey, donate $1.99 a day via the Cash App. Okay, you don't know me, that's fine. If that's your first, second, third time checking me out. But remember, this is the Player Circle podcast where we talk about dating relationships only on here. If you want to hear anything about political or economic or anything like that, you got to tune in to the Player Circle podcast. And that's Monday through Friday. You digs? Anyway, they're not teaching girls to be girlfriends and wives anymore. They're teaching them to, hey, you go out here and get this career, or you go out here and get this job. And then women, they get material. Women are materialistic and childish. So that becomes a priority to them, getting material things. Okay. you have to ask yourself, how do project hoes or hoes that live in the hood, how do they afford, tracks for they weave? How they afford getting weaves put in their head? You on welfare, so how the hell how can you afford the hair? You still got to buy the hair. Yeah, you can get your friend to put it in, but that's why every time you go to the hood, you always see a bunch of old weave hair all over the grass. That is so ghetto. Apartments smell like food, just stank. Smell like Crisco grease up in there. Disco Crisco. Okay, fuck out of here, man. I done boned too many hood rats. Okay, I'm frying fish. Close that door. You dig? Be in the bedroom rolling up a spiffy. Next thing we be in there. I smell. His dick is so good. Be in there tearing that ass up. Bedroom smelling like fish grease. Fish grease and badussy. Okay? I see. Brown sausage, what's cracking, baby? Love you, man. But peep this here. Peep this here, man. Look here. Now, you have to see women as your adversary. Okay? Even though you're trying to, get yours, you're trying to, get your set of sexual gratification out of them, which is naturally something that men and women are going to do. So don't let these women make you feel bad about trying to holler at them, because that's what you're supposed to do. Because if you're not hollering at them, I want to know why. Is you a homo, nigga? Now, here's the thing. You have to see all women as adversary, as your adversary. It's just the way it is. But at the same time, you can't. So women, what they don't understand with the American whorehouse culture, what these women don't understand is that when you go out here and sell pussy and live to manipulate men, what's interesting is that once these women hit the wall, they run into all kind of problems. Not just dating problems, economic problems, financial problems, microeconomic problems. Okay? Because when you're carrying the load and then something happens, that's just one income. Because, child support is for hair and nails, nigga. Okay? You know what child support is for? It's to pay that car note for that Honda. So mama could have a car now. Instead of saying, thank you, daddy, she said, I'd get another $1,500 out that nigga. They're your adversary, man. And you got to treat them like that. I don't like to tell men that, but it wasn't that way when I was your age. Black women weren't your adversary. Yeah, you had black women that had shitty attitude, but that's all you had to deal with. Like I said, I've always been able to get with black women. It ain't never been no problem for me to get a black woman. Still ain't no problem. But the thing is, for me, I'm not willing to date any black woman. So I don't date that many black women. I unfortunately mainly been with Becky's or Hispanic women. That ain't my fault. I done try to holler at sisters. Yeah, you got a lot of, like where I am right now. There's a lot of Negro bedwenches around here. I see them out here with they out here with their zaddies. And I'm like, look at this, man. Now, granted, I haven't seen one that I wanted to date that was with a zaddy, but I'm sure take that back. I haven't seen one, but she was real young. So the chance of me dating her is slim to none. But man, I see these women, I see these black women around here, they be Negro bedwenching. Now, some of the African chicks be with they men. Okay? But black women don't make excuses. And I'm not gonna do online dating. I'm not doing online dating. That's a loss for me. I'm saying I don't believe in taking L's. What am I taking an L for? I'm gonna go out here and spit. That's what I did last night. I got dressed. I'm like, I'm going out here to spit because that's what I'm used to doing. And even if there ain't nobody to spit at, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't go out and talk about, I better come home with a number. I better bring a bitch home. Man, that, my priorities are different. I just want to get one number, one good number. You don't even have to be, because I used to go to the bar and get 2 or 3 numbers. So I would go to different bars. Shit, nigga, I get in the bar, like I said, I get clean, nigga. If it's a spot where I got to put on some Armani jeans or something, put on some nice dress shoes and a nice shirt. That's how you roll down there in Texas. You can roll and stuff like that, but it's hot. But up here, these shit kickers up here, most of the stuff is country western. No, but you do have some, hips, some kind of hippish kind of stuff. But this part of the country, upper Midwest, these people are corny. These people are corny as hell. All they want is they cheese curds and be corny. Just be corny. So some of this goofball shit, I'm like, look, I don't do that. I'll tell them straight up, I don't do that. Okay. That's goofy white folk shit. I don't do that. Y'all go ahead and y'all knock yourselves out. I ain't doing that. Ew, he difficult. Shut up, little half black motherfucker. I'm Cavalasian. Let me stop clouding, man. Anyway, man. American women, y'all pricing yourselves out of the dating market. And I'm gonna tell you right now, men are already taking their asses overseas, bringing women back, or they going over there to live. See, somebody like me that got that, I got something coming in, even if I didn't do this, or even if I didn't do what I do, what I do, I could go somewhere else and live like a king. But I don't want to live in nobody else's country. There was a time when I wanted to do that. It's not easy, especially if you don't know the language and you got to learn the language. And that's the only way you can get a job over there. Because if you can't understand the language, you're going to be getting shitted on. You might even get victimized some kind of way. You can't go to no city like Berlin or Copenhagen or somewhere like or Brussels and be doing that. Hey, I'm just a nigga slanging dick over here. You can't do that shit no more, man. And then women, that's I see niggas on Facebook all day talking about that dumb shit, taking pictures of their passport. Man, I'm about to go to Norway. Do you gonna be a nigga that stand out? Go ahead, take your black ass over there and see what happened. There's Nazis over there, nigga. They see your ass by yourself. You know, you might not be able to fight off 6 or 7 dudes, especially if they got some size on them. You might be able to thump 2 or 3, but after that, you're going to be so winded, them other 3 or 4 dudes come out of nowhere, they're going to be whooping your ass. And you could be with your little Becky, your little cave bunny. You get got like that. Them motherfuckers will kill your ass. That's why I'll be like, man, you know, black men always trying to look for some sexual oasis somewhere. It don't exist nowhere, bruh. You can't move nowhere. Some of the finest women are down there in Brazil. Some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. There's just dimes everywhere. You can't go down there and be living off them women. They ain't got nothing. The finest ones are the ones with nothing. The ones that look like Giselle Bündchen, the less attractive white ones, who ain't nothing but the grandkids of some of them Nazis that relocated there from Nazi Germany. They ain't fucking with you. You go down to Porto Alegre, where most of the Brazilians look white. Some of them bitches will fuck you, but they're going to be ignoring your ass. Yeah, you go to Copacabana Beach, friendly as hell. Start walking up there to Ipanema Beach. Them bitches get snooty as hell. Just like white women act over here. They don't want to say nothing to your black ass unless they have to. Now, if they want to, hear some music on their music grind, they want the monkey to turn that. They want to hear to see the monkey dance when you start, doing the organ grinding. Now, they want you to contribute. Or if they want you to go, you wearing that little red vest, they want you to go get that car because you that valet, nigga. Hey, nigga, get that car. Nah, not the Buick. We ain't in no goddamn Buick, motherfucker. See that Bentley right there? That's us. You black motherfucker. Now go get it, Leroy. My name ain't Leroy. My name Walmart Tavius. Okay? Now she get old and haggard. Now all of a sudden she wants you. What I used to do with the haggard class is just slide dick up in them. I should just get some good head. Like maybe it's a night I'm just drunk as fuck and I my dick hard. I'm like, oh, shit, let me call this old Miss Varicose Veins over here. Okay, she'll work it with no hands. Come on over, baby. Okay? But see, man, I don't be trying to fuck with these hoes like that no more, man. Tore up a lot of ass like that, though. But, man, I ain't living like that no more. You know what I'm saying? My priorities are different. You digs? He said all stars. Barbacoa, tacos. Hey, what's that place? What's that strip? Hey, Payless Rising. What's that strip club on Parent Vital? You know which one I'm talking about. What's the name of that? Encores or some shit like that. Hey, it's always empty. You know which one I'm talking about. It's on when you going up toward Harry Wurzbach on Parent Vital. When it's that bridge, that fake freeway they got for Harry Wurzbach. and you come up Paramvital, and there's a strip club on the right side coming up from 410. You know which one? You know which one I'm talking about? That motherfucker, man. You walk in there, it's dark as fuck. All the hoes standing around playing on their phones. I'm like, man, these hoes lazy as hell. It's this old tired ass strip club. It might be called a Players Club now, but it wasn't then. Nah, it was something else. I'm talking about like 05, going back that far. Yeah. It was called Encores or something like that. But it ain't never nobody in there. But I used to go over there to Sugar's to get that steak dinner though. Pootie Tang. Exactly. Looked like Pootie Tang owned that motherfucker, as whack as it was. But a change must come when you got so much angst out here. You got so much, people are not free to communicate with each other. You got bitches always turning around trying to accuse a motherfucker touching their ass. Like, this dude, like they, at least 2 or 3 actors or people in the entertainment industry being accused of feeling up women on a flight. I'm like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Look, let me explain something to you, man. I've been on flights, and luckily I was next to the window, where even on Delta and American, the seats are too fucking close together. And so even for a petite, small woman, this chick is still all on me. I don't say nothing because I'm like, cool, this chick smell good as fuck. This Becky ain't bad looking. She kind of nice. She been talking to a nigga. Plus she keep throwing back them drinks. So I'm like, hey, you digs? Yes, sir. I don't mind her leaning all on me. I done had chicks fall asleep and like that on me. I'm like, shit, hey. And then people turn around, people in them seats or people in the seats in front of them, they turn around laughing and shit, looking at me laughing like, hey, man, hey, that ain't my woman. They like, look like, hey, is your girlfriend sleeping? Like, man, fuck y'all. Okay? Then I ain't getting accused of nothing. I didn't grab no ass or no titty. I ain't that stupid. Now, if she'd have reached over there and grabbed my dick, then I would have been like, can I have a blanket, please? Then I've been playing with her stuff. You digs? She want me to play gynecologist? I will do it. I ain't joined the Mile High Club yet, but I sure as hell want to. But I probably ain't gonna be able to do it until I fly somewhere like Emirates or somewhere like the Air Taiwan or somewhere, some big ass airline like that. Air France. I flew on Air France. Feed your ass. To get some privacy. Because if you on them 747s, you got seats right here. You got a big ass seats in the middle, and then you got seats on the side. You might even have 2 rows of middle seats. But some 777s are big like that too. You can get away with that shit on them big plane, especially if ain't nobody on the plane. But you go to the back, as soon as they see both of y'all go to the bathroom, they gonna break that up. They gonna break that up. They might even report you. That's why a lot of people won't try it unless they in their seats. Now, if you on Emirates Airline, you flying to Dubai from London, or you flying to Dubai from JFK, shit, nigga, you can pull back that partition and lock it. So you can be in there tearing that pussy up. That's probably the only way I'm be able to get some and join the Mile High Club. You digs? Shit. That's something I've been wanting to do. But we, shit, man. Sometimes I had my, last times I'm been on a flight with a woman, I had my kids with me. I couldn't pull nothing like that off. I wasn't even thinking about no shit like that. I mean, especially when you got little ass kids you flying with. You got to carry their asses. You digs? Anyway, women act so stank that guys are just like, I'm not even going to dealing with a whore. I'm not even going to deal with a young whore. I'm just going to opt out and just go over here to this country over here, get me somebody and bring them back. Fuck it. I don't even give a fuck. I don't blame them. And black women are feeling the fallout because, like I said, a lot of the only niggas that's fucking with a lot of these black women is Pookies and Ray Rays and ghosts. Those are the only niggas that fuck with them bitches. Brothers is like, hey, some of these brothers, especially once they get their dollars up, they start fucking with Becky's only or Asian chicks. Because they can get them chicks, you start making 100,000 a year, 200,000. You can start fucking bitches like that because they'll fuck with you now because you can afford a Porsche. You can be out there, out there in them streets, or you got you a big ass 7 Series BMW. They know you got some paper, so they'll fuck with you. Oh yeah, Air Portugal. Yeah, most of those airlines like that, they know how to treat you. They treat you good, man. Air France just kept feeding me. I was like, they gave me a full dinner, and then they was like, I ate that, and then I was like, oh, I'm done. So that lady, she came back. She said, "Oh, are you done?" I said, "Yeah." She took that. Then she came back about an hour later. She said, "You want to eat again?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Then she gave that time. I got some chicken. I got something like a beef thing for, and it was a full meal. It wasn't them little tiny ass airport, them little tiny ass airline dinners like they used to have back in the 80s and the 90s. Remember that shit? Nah, it wasn't nothing like that, dog. It was a full meal. She gave me another full meal. Then was like, you want some chips? I came by, I grabbed like 2. She could get as many as you want. I said, and I had a whole row of seats in that big ass plane because it wasn't full after we left Paris. After we left Paris, it wasn't hardly nobody on there, even though we were on a full big ass airliner. So I ate the whole time. And I laid down, slept 2 or 3 hours, woke up, looked out the window, checked the mileage thing on the back of it, because, on the back of the seat, it show you where you are in the world. So we flying over UK. I'm like, it tell you exactly where you are, because we don't go straight across. They never go straight across the Atlantic. They go up over the UK, fly over almost to Greenland, and then come down over Canada. Anyway, women do not appreciate nothing you bring to the table. The problem with let me say something to black men before I take a quick break. Black men, let me say this to you. You're going to have to get smart about your women the way other men are smart about their women. They know when their women need to go. Okay? They know when their women need to just get the fuck out. Black men tend to put themselves in positions where we get commingled funds, and a lot of black folks be dependent on each other to pay their half of the rent. Because a lot of niggas, I've talked to dudes, I've seen dudes that I've seen their woman got old fucked up weave. Their woman got a booty do. And you know what a booty do is? They stomach stick out just as far as they booty do. So they got this going on. Okay? Gut and then a big old butt that look ridiculous. So they got old mutt that look like that. And then this dude like, hey, man, I don't make that much money at the warehouse. So, man, I got to live with this business. She don't make no money. She works some old office. She ain't making but $12, $13, $14 an hour. So she need his money. So you got two miserable ass people that need each other to pay the rent. See, I don't put myself in positions like that. See, a lot of you guys put you co-mingling funds. You out there buying a chick stuff that ain't even your wife. See, if you growing up in a house with a man, he'd have been told you, hey son, you don't buy no woman no furniture. You ain't. Are you living there? No. Well, what you buying her furniture for? Well, I don't want her kids to not have nothing to sit on. Are those kids yours? No. Then why you buying it? What you buying furniture? I said, you can't take it when you break up with that bitch. See, a man will be there to tell you that. But see, that's why a lot of these niggas are simps and tricks, because there's no man around to teach you that you don't get yourself locked up in situations where you got to depend on a woman, because whenever a woman sees that you're depending on her, she's going to act a total fool. No matter what race she is. Women do not like taking care of men in America. Now, overseas, in some cultures, they don't mind. You can pull that over there. I knew dudes that lived in Germany that was just sitting on their ass, not even working. But they had kids by this chick, and that chick loved them to death. She didn't have a problem going out there being the breadwinner. And then, too, there's some of them little German chicks be on welfare. You know, they do have quasi-socialism over there. So if you have a baby over there, the government automatically takes care of that child, and they take care of their people way better than we take care of our people. They make sure that kid's in the best child care. They make sure they get good education. They don't play that shit over there in these foreign countries, especially in Europe. They don't play that. I remember I was looking at one of Michael Moore's movies, the one they went when they were talking about healthcare and stuff, education over there in these foreign countries. They was talking about in France, if you're a French citizen, you get a nanny for like 6 months or a year. And in some cases, you get if you have a high risk pregnancy, maybe you got a preemie baby, you get a live-in nanny. Okay? They'll buy all your food. They'll provide diapers. The mother got all kind of support from the government. That's one reason why they don't like bringing immigrants over there, because they always put the immigrants in the slums. They put them in the poor part of town, usually where the Africans live, or over here where the Black folks live. See how they do? See, that's why you got to be thinking with critical thinking skills. You ain't gonna come up in no European country, and you're a foreigner. But anyway, don't get yourself put in a position where where you have to depend on a woman. That is a horrible situation to put yourself in. And a lot of black men, because you ain't making no money, a lot of y'all will get yourself put in a situation, be like, man, I want to get this apartment, but I need my girl's income. And I'm like, well, how much do you make? Well, man, I don't make but like 30, I make about, 400, 500 a week. Well, how much does she make? Well, she make about the same. But we can get it if I get her income. But she tripping. She live with her sister. She tripping because she looking at you saying, this nigga can't take care of me. He can't pay all the bills. That's not a guarantee that the woman still ain't going to act a fool, because you can look at my dad's case as a test case. And you can see that even paying all the bills and being in a near $1 million house, the woman still don't want to be with you because there's things about you she don't like that I ain't gonna get into on here. So if the woman, so that's why I keep telling, you a lot of these white dudes that you see out here that are rich, the filthy rich, they worth more than 10, 15 million. Man, them dudes, first of all, them dudes can't fuck. And so you have to act, them women getting with them niggas because they clout chasing. So this dumbass, he's standing there on his yacht talking shit, and the bitch is dissing his ass. And they always diss them dudes. Sometimes them dudes be having them bitches killed when they get pissed off. That's why I be telling y'all, man, just because you got money don't mean a bitch gonna respect you. See, women respect me or they bounce. See, I don't give them a choice. You either gonna respect me or you bounce. Even if I'm just fucking you. You're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna come in my house and disrespect my house. You digs? See, like I said, a lot of women think they can pull shit because dudes don't let them get away with it. I set the ground rules day one. You ain't gonna come bring no drama over at my house. Don't tell your daughter where I live at so she can come over there with her drama. My daughter's arguing with her boyfriend outside. I'm like, wait a minute, where that bitch know where I live at? Oh, shit. I told her where you tell that bitch where I live at. Now, her boyfriend and her daughters arguing outside my goddamn apartment, about to get me evicted. You see what I'm saying? All for some pussy. That's why I don't put myself in positions where, because I know this woman ain't gonna be nothing but pussy. She ain't gonna be no girlfriend because she's gonna counsel herself out from day one by being a single mom and being an irresponsible single mom. But I just see this woman as entertainment and companionship. Okay, you want to hang out for a weekend over here with the Iceman? You want to, suck a little dick? You want to, open a head clinic over here? You want to be the head doctor? Be my guest. I ain't going to stop you. But that's all it's going to be. I don't bring your grandkids over here. I don't want all that bullshit over here. I don't want to deal with any of that. My son just got out of jail. It's all right. He live with you. No. I don't want that nigga over here. Fuck out of here. But you got these bitches out here that will ask you some shit like that. How big is your house? Why? You and your raggedy ass family ain't moving in here. I done let bitches live with me, dude. That's the worst thing you can ever do. Let an old broke bitch live with you. Just so you can have some in-house pussy. It ain't worth it. Not today. Not today, not in 2019. These bitches don't appreciate shit. You don't put yourself in a position where you got to depend on her income for something. Because now, you going to end up be on divorce court on that TV show getting clowned. Because the judge, she be like, well, why'd you marry him if he ain't had no money? But when you get some old booty dude, some old goofy looking, homely looking, or some average looking, basic looking black woman, she going to have to get what she can get. She ain't going to be able to get an athlete like the fine bitch. You're going to have to take the nigga that work in the mailroom. Not that there's anything wrong with him. You know, if y'all can be broke in love. Y'all can be broke together. Broke on broke dating. Because, you know, the thing is, you're going to be resentful because you don't want to be there. She going to be resentful because she don't want to be there. Don't fuck around and have no kids. Y'all going to be arguing all the damn time. She going to be like, I'm going on my mama house. Mama ain't got but a 2-bedroom apartment. Got all the kids, everybody in one bed. Then in my mama house. Fuck you, bitch. Okay? You dealing with that shit, man. I ain't saying that it's an answer to go get no foreign woman either. Because a lot of you niggas be like, Ice, well, how you feel about me going down to Brazil and bringing somebody back? I said, boy, you gonna end up like my cousin. You bring the wrong bitch back, and that bitch be out there selling pussy while you at work. And she be selling pussy out the front door, out the back, and out both pant legs. You're going to be mad as a motherfucker because that might have been what she did over there when she met your ass. Okay? Hey, don't bring all them. You can't bring a bunch of bitches over here, man. You can't bring no hoe over here that's used to hoeing in a foreign country is different from hoeing over here, dog. You digs? It ain't the same. Because the way they do it might be some totally disrespectful shit. That's why when these guys in the military bring them tiki bar bitches over here, bring them drinky bitches from Thailand and you know, might even be a lady boy. Some of you niggas are into that. Over there in Thailand. Go to the lady boy club. Anyway, y'all niggas be going over there to Thailand on dirty ass Philippines, bring them bitches back over here. Them bitches be in the E club selling pussy out of both pant legs. Okay? That bitch be selling. What you doing? Selling pussy, nigga. Okay? Your ass be totally disrespected. Everybody on the Air Force Base know your wife and know that she got 2 dots right there on the back up above her ass. Okay? Everybody know about that shit, man. Everybody know about that dragon tattoo too. Okay? Them little nasty hoes. Like I said, man, I ain't trying to get another renegade hoe. Okay? Fuck all that shit. And fuck whoever keep. Let me say something here. Fuck the person who keep hitting thumbs down on my videos. Fuck you, you little fuck boy nigga. Fuck you, little raggedy bitch. Whoever the fuck you are. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because shit really ain't funny. Whoever keep hitting the thumbs down on my video, I'm gonna fuck you up, okay? You little bitch nigga. You little simp trick ass. You just mad because you can't deal with the truth. You little bitch ass nigga. And if you one of you little bitch ass hoes out here, you little renegade hoe, you need to get some instructions instead of hitting the thumbs down, you little punk ass hoe. Fuck out of here. Yeah, bitch be selling fucking leche. Leche for my baby. He said selling kitty cat for leche. Exactly. I need money. I need dinero for buy leche for my baby. I was like, bitch, if you don't get out of my face, you heroin addict, get the fuck out of here. That's why when niggas be talking about, man, I'm about to go down to Venezuela to bring me something back. I'm about to go down here to Colombia. I was like, man, you get them old parasite bitches. When you get over here, your ass gonna get divorced because that bitch gonna run over here some Spanish-speaking motherfuckers out and you don't even know where the fuck the address is. Take your babies, just disappear on your ass. You don't know where that hoe is. Can't just be bringing any bitch back over here. And you definitely can't meet nobody on the internet because them social media bitches, they ain't nothing but parasites. Yeah, let me tell you something. If you meet a foreign woman off the internet or any like social media or online dating site, you know what? You deserve to be taken advantage of. You do. Because that bitch talking to 50 other niggas. So she hedging her bets. She said, I got him, but I got these other 5 niggas that's offering to bring me to America. Man, fuck that shit. I get these women on Facebook, on my the Iceman Show podcast Facebook page. I get these hoes sending me friend requests on there. And I'm just like, just send me friend requests. Hey, where's this bitch at? Dominican Republic? Fuck is this? Colombia? And I'm like, Philippines, Thailand. And I look at all the guys that's friends with this chick already, all the niggas that I know already. Guys that's friends with me. And I'm like, oh, you want me to be trick number 50? Posting pictures of them in some little tight jeans. All you niggas. You beautiful. Thumbs up. How trickish. Ain't nothing player about that. Ain't nothing player about going around to different women's Facebook page and liking their pics. You ain't never getting that pussy, nigga. Why you wasting time? That's time wasting activities. See, when I was growing up, you got taught time spending activities, not time wasting. The internet can be a great place to learn, a great place to go on mental adventures. But if the internet ain't nothing but a place for you to sit in your dank, raggedy, small ass studio apartment that's above a cleaners and a Chinese food restaurant, the internet might not be a good place for you because you ain't gonna use it for anything constructive other than beating your meat and playing video games with people around the world like a moron, being a video villain, or you just fucking around on YouTube, not learning shit, just being a time-wasting nigga. And that's one of the reasons why, young brothers are ending up homeless like a motherfucker and just out of their mind. All over the country, I'm seeing more and more homeless black men, young black men. America is throwing you away by the thousands and you ain't got sense enough to see it. And going to a foreign country being a bum, living off a woman, nigga, you show how much of a bitch nigga you is. Yeah, I fucked a couple of bitches and did that homosexual shit. But man, sooner or later, I got broken up. You gonna find a bitch that's gonna break you up from that. Because a lot of brothers get out here, well, I'm dicking her down. And that bitch all day, she thinking like, damn, my pussy got beat up, but damn, my refrigerator empty. Damn, my rent due. And all I'm doing is busting a nut every night. That shit gonna get old to her. You niggas better cut that shit out, man. If you want to hear something positive, why don't you stand in the mirror and say, I am somebody 50 times, Negro. Don't come on my platform telling me what to talk about. We talk about America and whorehouse culture. How is that anything good? It ain't supposed to be a good topic, a pleasant topic. Maybe if you stop being a simp or a trick and a video villain, you wouldn't see this stuff as negative. See, a lot of guys want to hear mammy talk. They want to hear me talk like a baby, like a 50-something-year-old baby. Yeah, man, go out there and get that pussy, young blood. They sitting there just eating it up then. They eating their cereal. Here, the Iceman said, go out there and get all that good ass out there. Now, if I sit here all day talking about all the pussy I done got, or I sit here talking about some old dumb shit, then you like, oh, I like this is entertaining. Thumbs up. But you come on here and try to give niggas some knowledge, and they see that as an affront to them. Because guys really ain't, black men are not serious about being leaders. See, even though we're talking about dating, we're still talking about dating etiquette. And guys don't want to listen to that. Guys want to hear, hey man, tell me how to get some ass. I don't do pickup artist bullshit. You want a pickup artist, go to them white boys channels. I don't do pickup artists. I'm not gonna tell you how to mac women down. I'm not gonna tell you to do that. Remember, guys, you cannot do super chat. If you haven't donated yet, you can do that. I'm getting ready to take a break. I got to turn these lights on. Keep it locked right here to Player Circle Podcast. Can you dig it? I'm going to take a quick break. Remember, the next exit is... If you haven't donated, do it now. Let's end the season on a strong note. Yeah, Cat Daddy. All right, y'all. Player Circle Podcast. The only one of its kind. We're going to go ahead and bow out gracefully. Go to Ask the Iceman for any questions you might have on life coaching, business plans, or anything you might have on your mind. Check out the Iceman, and he'll be right on time. Can you dig it? Check me out during the week, the Iceman Show podcast. Follow me on Twitter at the Iceman Show. Follow me on Instagram at the Iceman Show. Do them shits right now. Don't meet me there, beat me there, nigga. Holla at your damn boy. Your black ass. Sucker. Hey, the mindset, let me block your stinking ass right now. Go eat a dick, nigga. You ain't contributed nothing anyway. Stinking ass, hoe ass nigga.